Mindfulness Monday. My name is Josh Wood. I'm one of the program managers for Buckeye Wellness out of the Office of the Chief Wellness Officer here at The Ohio State University. Today we're going to do a couple back stretches, low back exercises that we can do in our chair throughout the work week. Remember, these stretches can be done anywhere between, every 45 to 60 minutes throughout your day. So, plan for about 5-10 minutes to focus on your wellness today. So first off, we're going to just focus on our breath. We can practice abdominal breathing here throughout our stretching. So we're going to first, to kind of show you how this works, we're going to put one hand on the heart, one hand on the diaphragm that's right between your chest and your belly button. All right, and the goal when breathing with your diaphragm is to utilize, to see this bottom hand pass the top. So we're going to do two breaths together, and I want you to do that on your own. So breathing in for 6. Hold for 7, and then out for 8. One more together, breathing in. Hold, and out for 8. Perfect. All right. We're first going to start by just putting our hands in the middle of our back, and we're just going to do a slight little arch, trying to reach back as far as we can, getting out any tension. There we go. Breathing in, then breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just a nice little, like a reverse snake there, or a standing up snake there. We're going to go to another animal, our cat-cows. So we're going to put both hands on our knees here. We're going to start with our back arched as far as you can. Try to get this on camera. And then we're going to bring it in from there. Arch it. And bringing in. Adds a little great mobility throughout the back here. Arch. And bringing in. Do one more together. Arch. And bringing in. Good. This one we're going to bring, I'm going to show you my lap here. We're going to bring let's go right leg over our left knee. And we're going to put our right hand on our knee and just ever so slightly push down on that knee. Okay, you should feel this right in your hip flexors. Sit up nice and tall here. Just a small push. There we go. It doesn't have to be any great force, but just starting to open up the hips a little bit. That can add to some back pain as well. Good. Let's switch it here. So these stretches can be done anywhere, 15 to 30 seconds. Today we're on more like a 15 count as we go through several of these stretches together. Make sure we follow that breath, breathing in for 6. Hold. Breathing out for 8. Good. Let's go back to that right foot over the left leg. All right, now we're going to kind of cross it here. And facing forward, we're going to bring our left hand on our right leg. We're just going to do a nice little twist. And you can, if you're by a wall, you can use the wall as some leverage. You can use the back of the chair. Show you this way. We're just getting a nice twist in here. It's again opening up. As you breathe in, lengthen up. And then as you breathe out, twist deep into it. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Opposite side here. So left leg crossing over our right leg here, grabbing our outside of our left leg with our right hand. Just a nice little twist. Pretty tight today. So not too much rotation here. Especially on a Monday during our day. This is a nice, nice break from our regular routine. Good. Focusing on those sides. We're going to go one hand. Let's go right hand on our hip, left hand in the air. We're just going to dip to the right. Allow your body to fold, opening up our airway and our obliques here. Stretching out our latissimus dorsi, that big muscle on the side there, tender part. Switch it here. Other side, folding. Should we continue that breath work, breathing in, fold, and then breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. This one we're going to do standing. You can still do this in your chair, but I'd like for you to go to the back of your chair here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start, try to get this situated for us here. Okay, you're going to grab the back of the chair, or you can grab the back of your desk, whatever works. But all we're going to do is just hip hinge back, kind of feeling a nice stretch in our hamstrings, in our glutes. So allow your body to fold. A lot of the back pain can be resorted back to our, tight hamstrings and tight hips. So it's good to get all of that stretched. So, a couple more here. Breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe out, just hip hinge a little bit more. Good. Go a couple more here, back in our chairs. Okay, let's go back to as we're focusing on the lower body now. Let's go grab your right knee. Okay, we're just going to bring that right knee to our chest. So focusing a little bit more on that glute there, top of the hamstring. Bringing that into our chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Other side here. Breathing in and breathing out. In our last stretch today, we are going to do a child's pose in our chair. Okay, so what we'll do is get at the front of our chair, and we're just going to fold right forward, hands behind if possible. Okay, we're just going to allow our body to just drape. Type of tension that you may feel, just allow that to leave. We'll stay in this one just for a little bit. As you breathe in, lengthen. As you breathe out, allow your body to sink even deeper. Continue that stretch. Just due to sound, I'm going to sit up just a little bit, but continue that child's pose. Nice and comfortable. I'd like for you to think of one place that brings you joy. Maybe, since it is November and we're practicing gratitude this month. Maybe 2 or 3 things that either bring you joy, that you're thankful for. Maybe it could be another person. And as just a mental note, just say thank you to them today. Okay, one more breath in, breathing in. Hold. And then breathe out. All right. Well, with that, I want to say thank you for joining us today on this Movement and Mindfulness Monday. I want to let you all know, just giving you a heads up, starting in December, we're going to switch up the time to something a little bit different. I know we've had some people join throughout the past year during the pandemic. I want to say thank you for joining at this time. So that official time will be released a little bit later, but we will switch that the first week of December. You all have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.